This video was produced at a certain point in time and may not reflect current prices, availability, or other information. Please be aware that the information provided in this video regarding affordable breakfast options may become outdated over time due to inflation and price fluctuations. While we have made every effort to provide accurate and up-to-date information at the time of filming, it is always a good idea to double-check prices and availability before making any decisions. Additionally, the cost of ingredients and food products can vary depending on your location and other factors, so it may be necessary to adjust the options mentioned in this video to fit your budget and circumstances. It is important to note that the price of any commodity, including eggs, can fluctuate for a variety of reasons. These can include changes in supply and demand, changes in production costs, and changes in transportation costs, among other factors. It is also worth noting that the price of eggs, like any other product, can vary depending on where you are purchasing them and the specific type of eggs you are buying, for example, organic, cage-free, etc., which can affect the affordability of this meal.
Egg prices have doubled over the last year by Justin Ho.
Anyone who did any baking this holiday weekend might have noticed that eggs have become more expensive. The price of a dozen grade A eggs jumped from $1.82 at this time last year to almost $3.60 now, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. That's partly the effect of rising chicken feed prices. But the real culprit is bird flu, which has infected over 57 million hens in the US. This year, the disease has been flaring up throughout the year, starting around springtime. That was the first time we had egg prices spike, and then we had recurring outbreaks of it, said Daniel Summer, a professor of agricultural economics at the University of California, Davis. He added that eggs aren't like steak or fancy wine, which people might cut back on if prices rise. For a lot of people, eggs are a staple. So, when prices go up, people tend to buy them anyway. That drives the price higher and higher. And that has to happen because the supplies are more limited. The Agriculture Department said grocery stores have been cutting back on promotions, and those being done are limited to organic and cage-free eggs. So if you look at free-range and cage-free, some of those producers are much smaller farms, so they've not been affected as much by bird flu, said Phil Lempert, a food industry analyst and editor of the Supermarket Guru website. But Lempert added that those make up a tiny share of our overall egg production and tend to be even more expensive.
Consumers scramble as egg prices jump to as high as $6.49 per dozen. Here's why. By Gretchen Teskey. Egg consumers and local restaurants are feeling the recent hike in prices. Steve Cox, manager at Tommy's Cafe in Davenport, said, "Getting eggs was not the problem. The price was. We had to charge our customers an extra quarter just so we were not losing a bunch of money," he said. At first, customers were not too happy about the price increase, but Cox said once they explained they were just trying to make ends meet, people understood. In an average week, Tommy goes through about 12 cases. That's roughly 2,160 eggs, with the average national cost sitting at $3.49 per dozen. That's nearly $650 worth. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, egg prices have jumped 49% in 2022, according to the U.S. inflation calculator. The average price for a dozen grade A eggs was $1.67 in 2021. Locally, prices range anywhere from $5.22 at Walmart to $6.49 at Hy-Vee, according to their websites.